Hey, welcome back to our channel. Today, we are exploring a compilation of ridiculous boat accidents that were caught on camera. If you want to see more, hit subscribe button and let's dive right in this hilarious trip together. Cargo crane, docking at Busan Port, South Korea.
Recording. All smalls all the time, recording. Oh shit! They look good for a second.
This is something you should not do while on a boat. I'm wondering, is that fish the Godzilla of the ocean? If he hadn't jumped, the outcome could have been much worse than what was happening. Surely he would consider lowering the mast after this incident. For new boaters, the dock is not an ideal stopping point. Nope. Huh?
Stop it.
It's not often you get to see two beautiful yachts crashing into each other, as if playing a game of who's more stubborn. This incident will certainly make captains reconsider their navigation skills. The salty taste of seawater will help him realize what just happened. The backflip just now was quite perfect, but still not as epic as this guy's.
And the boat will drift away. Oh!
Wow, his reaction deserves full marks.
Bruh.
Holy sh**. Oh my god.
Hopefully the boat owner will find a more suitable mooring place after this incident.
You got it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, the ferry just crashed into Ocean Butte!
As for these boat racers, they probably don't care about anything but their speed. High-quality shorts helped her avoid this embarrassing situation. Fortunately, he remained unharmed after this incident.
Are you alright?
Sea waves will help them feel even more refreshed. I bet the captain of this ship is about to lose all his salary and bonus. This action is so incredible, but they certainly wouldn't do the same thing to everyone on the ship. Only a real superhero can master such a wild boat. On the journey from China to the United States, a container ship experienced strong winds and large waves, resulting in the loss of more than 1,800 containers.
Here we go!
To do this, they needed a larger crane. All of their operations were very skillful, but the wooden plank did not cooperate. They had a reason to buy themselves a more sturdy boat. Even if the boat sinks, they still maintain confidence. The horrific incident occurred when a container ship crashed into a cargo crane while docking at Busan Port, South Korea on April 6th. It seemed quite painful, but luckily he was fine.
She's not.
Obviously, today is not the ideal day for them to go on a beach trip. I'm pretty sure he's not a local. He may lack clothes, but his command skills are abundant.
Listen.
Obviously, one jet ski is only suitable for less than 2 people.
Solid ice, here's the boat launch. Not a chance.
It's likely their boat won't be able to move for the next 6 months until the ice melts.
Whole boat is gonna be leaking water.
It looks like this boat wants to be a submarine. Anyone can predict the consequences of carrying so many people on such a small boat.
Dude fell out of his boat. Yeah, he's got to get out of the way.
It seemed like the boat didn't listen to him anymore.
Throttle stuck. Doing donuts.
I bet the car driver drank too much. Nope.
Dlaczego nie zrobicie tego? Zróbcie to! O, leci!
Just having enough money to buy a boat without a protective shield has led to this consequence.
God, bro. Oh, hell.
What? Oh my god!
Huh?
I call you're going backwards.
I tried it on in black. What? And they were like, what?
Bruh.
The incident happened when the captain signaled to anchor too slowly, causing the container ship to lose control.
Hostia, que no se va, no se va, no se va.
Do you have any suggestions to help her in this situation? Please share your opinion below in the comments section. The backflip just now was quite perfect, but still not as epic as this guy's. This action is so incredible, but they certainly wouldn't do the same thing to everyone on the ship. It seemed quite painful, but luckily he was fine. I'm wondering, is that fish the Godzilla of the ocean?
Dude fell out of his boat. Yeah, he's got to get out of the way.
It seemed like the boat didn't listen to him anymore.
Throttle stuck. Doing donuts.
To do this, they needed a larger crane. He may lack clothes, but his command skills are abundant. Wow, his reaction deserves full marks. The salty taste of seawater will help him realize what just happened. Do you have any suggestions to help her in this situation? Please share your opinion below in the comments section.
Here we go!
I bet the captain of this ship is about to lose all his salary and bonus. Here's the starting point on the journey to a whole new bridge. Wow, that's awesome. Saves both time and effort. It only takes a few seconds to kickstart a brand new home. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she actually pulled that off.
Holy moly! Oh! Holy moly!
Swift and decisive.
I'm not doing it.
Would you call that skill, or was he just plain lucky? Wow, that's an unbelievable sound. This is the result of putting in the effort.
Please.
It looks just like a brand new suit of armor. he was just a half step away from disaster. Reality isn't quite what you thought. When the rage reaches its boiling point. That's something only a true specialist could do.
Let's go!
Bingo! Happy Halloween! How much practice do you think she had to do to achieve it?
That's my fault.
What if your crush approaches you like this? It was a truly unexpected meeting. Beautiful and skillful. All he wanted was to check the sound. Comment number 1. If you can spot something strange on this beach. When truck drivers keep their balance well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, she just did the most epic thing in today's video.
I got it on video. She must be one of those Cirque du Soleil.
2, 1.
Holy fuck.
After countless practices, she finally succeeded. Oh my god, there's not a single gap left.
La belo, la belo. È bene battete, va.
Is it just a coincidence, or does he really have magic? It surprised the baby.
Yeah, look at Dad likes you.
It's talking to you. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Flipping around.
Bye.
You're gonna wreck out.
No. No.
Come on, jump down.
Oh wow, that's clever. It was time for them to get a new barrel. Unbelievable! I've never come across a cliff like this one. Oh my god, can those birds still be alive? This game is absolutely worth it.
Espérese. Usted tranquilo. Ahí. Dele, métale retroceso. Dele, cheque.
That is the benefit of weight.
哎呦哎呦，谁能想到呢？谁能想到呢？
Wow, her legs are so flexible. Talent truly knows no age limits. Do you have any idea where she is? Hope she's okay. Can someone tell me the brand that makes her bikini?
Literally fine. She's fine. No, we're not going home. She's look.
I bet she's not even awake yet.
Hey! Hey! Oh my God!
Oh my god. Be careful when going fishing, otherwise you may find yourself in a similar situation. Good friends never abandon each other. This crew were Vikings, they would invade everywhere. Most of us have a friend who is always an expert at sowing trouble in the crowd. I have a hunch that she will soon be friends with the hospital. It seemed like he knew this could happen. He just wanted to test the durability of his jet ski. Things didn't go according to his plan. Huh? Do you dare to drive a speedboat to race with a cargo ship like this guy?
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Let rate his move. I would give him 9/10 for his effort. I bet the owner of this yacht is not from this sea. Combining long jump and diving is not a good idea. This scene reminds me of the comedy version of The Three Musketeers. Huh? At least they got rid of those pesky rubber bits.
Bye, Aru. Whoa.
Oh my God!
He had a good start, but that was all he could do.
Is it gonna fit easy?
super yacht Blue Magic lost control while anchored in Lecce, southern Italy. Luckily, no one was injured.
Let's get him back on.
Yeah, but you better get on.
Everything he does is good, except for losing his pride when facing a crowd.
I told you.
Put a boat into the water safely is a long process of practice. That was the last time he drank beer on the boat.
I got that on film. I've got.
I'm pretty sure he's still inexperienced in this. This will happen if the two people on the SUP are not compatible. Unfortunately, this trip ended before it even began. That's what you get when you have 3 people on a jet ski. It seems he is overconfident in his skills. Please share in the comments why he fell.
Down.
The dog must have been surprised by its owner's ability. When Grandma said she could do this very well. She hasn't even lifted her foot off the dock yet. She just did it without warning. Everything went perfectly, but the result went towards Plan B.
No, espérate. Espérate, ¿dónde vas? Espérate, págalo, güey, págalo.
His experience driving a boat is like that of a fresh graduate looking for a job.
Espérate, güey, ven para atrás.
He took very confident steps until... We always say that before getting on the boat to go out to sea, you should check the weather. A good bathtub fills up quickly with water. The way he suddenly appeared like a superhero. Dad's biggest mistake today was letting Mom take the wheel. Say goodbye to your modern drone. Don't worry too much. She's just looking to cool off. The first time kayaking seems to be the same for everyone.
He's gonna
This guy is really a responsible person. Even though the kayak capsized, he still refused to abandon his beer bottle.
Oh, it's really low today. Oh my.
The funniest point in the video is when she says it's a bit low today. Oh my god, I can't imagine what would happen if he fell down there. At first, I thought he was a professional until...
Good save!
Although the yacht is so beautiful, it is unfortunate that money cannot buy wisdom.
Enjoy Venice too much.
A peaceful sleep on that small boat is exactly the best thing about Venice.
Prof, sei il numero uno, prof.
Just relax on the boat, we will help you get back to sea.
Oh my god.
So he regretfully said goodbye to his beloved fishing rod. This is a swimming pool, not a fashion runway, girl. Hope my order is not in those containers. Can you take a picture of me on the boat? She just asked that. Just when he was about to solve one problem, another one came up. The expression on his face said it all.
Bruh.
That's the poor guy side, bro.
The poor guy side.
Hey, hey! Oh!
Very nimble. Oh!
He seems a bit hasty. Don't forget this advice. Don't drink wine while you're on the boat. Luckily, there were enough life jackets on the boat for everyone. No one had to use the spare wheel. He flew along the wire to complete the mission. This is the first time these guys own a boat. The boat driver has never pushed a boat onto a trailer, and the truck driver has never had to wait for someone to push a boat onto a trailer. And in the end, whatever happens must happen. And don't try to go against Mother Nature. Maybe she thought that was the only way to anchor the boat. How many points would you give to his excellent performance? Luckily, no one was injured.
Whoa.
That seems like a very expensive error from the sound of it.
This is a good one.
After the fight with the giant fish, he had to buy a new fishing rod.
Bruh.
I bet she's not even awake yet. The boat driver has never pushed a boat onto a trailer, and the truck driver has never had to wait for someone to push a boat onto a trailer. And in the end, whatever happens must happen.
Bye, Aru. Whoa.
Oh my God!
He had a good start, but that was all he could do.
Is it gonna fit easy? Hey! Hey! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Be careful when going fishing, otherwise you may find yourself in a similar situation.
Bruh.
Unfortunately, this trip ended before it even began. It seems he is overconfident in his skills. Can someone tell me the brand that makes her bikini? The first time kayaking seems to be the same for everyone. Although the yacht is so beautiful, it is unfortunate that money cannot buy wisdom. He flew along the wire to complete the mission. This is the first time these guys own a boat. At least they got rid of those pesky rubber bits.
Hello everyone, ready to dive into some epic thrills? Buckle up and join us in exploring the unbelievable moments right now. Any boat she's on is bound to sink. The guy's tactful response is commendable.
And jump. Right. Jump. Keep up. Okay, keep up. Chewy. Keep up, face. Keep up, face. Chewy. Face. Keep up. Keep up. Let's go. Let's go. Keep up. Let's go.
The fish took the bait and he couldn't care less. He should buy himself a lottery ticket right away. When aliens ride motorcycles.
Nice.
He is not only brave, but also has great skills. The tire of the backfill machine unexpectedly exploded. The incident happened so suddenly. Fortunately, no one was injured. It was definitely a nightmare. She defies all laws of physics. What is this disgusting thing?
It's okay!
When the glass is cleaned too thoroughly. After hundreds of tries, they finally succeeded. Is that the origin of the clouds?
Wow. Whoa.
Wow, this is not random, it's real skill.
Real dynamism, wonderful chance, and the goal is in and kicked out by Knight.
What a save!
This cat's abilities are astounding.
And then a great save!
And on it down, a wonderful save by Schmeichel.
That cross.
Only the quick ones can get to work on time. He is a real-life hero.
Teddy! All the kittens are.
Where has he been hiding? Honestly, I don't believe that could happen. Success comes only to those who dare to think and dare to do. Wow, couldn't be more friendly and adorable. Even from different species, animals are always willing to share.
Right, we need to do. Right, hang on, let me get a bit of grip. 2, 1.
There is a big difference between theory and practice. The origin of this dog is definitely the circus.
No, 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 no.
How do you rate her skills? Give this girl all the applause. She's truly fantastic. In your area, is this bird ever seen?
And that's a wrap for today. Which moment surprised you the most? Drop a comment and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Goodbye and see you in the next video.